Let's move on to Attorney Alan Montaño. This is your question. You are a pro bono labor lawyer and a labor rights advocate. Do you think ASEAN integration benefits Filipino workers? If not, what kind of policies do you think the country should adopt in order to protect Filipino workers as ASEAN economies integrate? You have 2 minutes.
Thank you very much for the question. First, unang-una ang importante siguro diyan in the harmonization of professions and skills. Medyo nakalamang tayo after all this had been harmonized, comparing our culture with our other neighboring countries. Filipino workers has advantage, I would submit. One, while it's not a good policy to export our human resources, but given the realities that we have, given the realities that jobs in this country is so limited, in short, we don't have other choice but to grab the opportunity offered by this ASEAN integration. As of today, in the inter-ASEAN countries, talo natin halos lahat ng mga kapitbahay natin when it comes to policies protecting migrant workers. I had been in Middle East, in Europe, and nakakataba ng puso. Somehow, ang isang konsolasyon natin is that our government somehow, isa sa mga achievement perhaps, compared with our other neighboring countries, mas taken care of yung ating mga OFWs than any other OFWs in other countries. Yun ang isang konsolasyon natin. But it doesn't, but I should say, with this ASEAN integration, we have to keep our labor force equipped with skills so that they should be more competitive than any other labor force in our neighboring countries. Ang isang maganda sa programa sa nagaganap sa ngayon is yung ating skills development na tinutukan ng gobyerno nitong mga recent times. But more has to be done on this aspect.